Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making my own birthday cake at home. Since you guys seem to love my cake decorating videos, I thought to bring you along with me and show you exactly how I made my birthday cake from A to Z. If you are excited about this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button to be notified when I post a new video every week. Now let's get started. I am starting off with adding a little bit of my frosting to the cake board to make sure my cake will be nice and secure and will not slide. Then I will add my first layer of cake. Today I am using my favorite chocolate cake and will have 5 6-inch layers in total. Then I will be adding some of my Nutella cream cheese frosting on top, creating a border all around the cake. I will then add my raspberry coulis to the center of the cake and smoothing it out, then adding a second layer of frosting all around the border to make sure the raspberry filling does not leak outside. I am then going to repeat these steps 4 more times for a total of 5 cake layers. Because I am using a loose filling, I want to secure the cake so the layers don't slide. So I am going to insert a dowel or bubble straw in the center of the cake to keep the layers in place. I will push the straw all the way to the bottom of the cake, then mark off where the cake ends and cut out the excess. I will then be crumb coating the cake with the same Nutella cream cheese frosting. This step is essential for trapping in all the cake crumbs and creating a nice and smooth base for the second coat of frosting. After crumb coating, I will place the cake in the fridge for 20 minutes so it's nice and chilled before moving on to the next step. Now the cake is nice and cold, it's time to apply the second coat of frosting. This time I am using my vanilla Swiss meringue buttercream to frost all around the cake and on top. Once I am happy with the second coat of frosting, I will place the cake back in the fridge for 20 minutes to set. Now it's time to start decorating this baby. I will first start with adding some stencil details on one side of the cake. To make this design, I am actually using a plastic cake stencil that I found at Ikea. It's really cheap, but I love the design so much and I'm actually trying it out for the first time now. I am placing the stencil on one side of the cake and trying to keep it secure while applying some buttercream on top with my other hand. I want to make sure to smooth out all of my buttercream first before carefully removing the stencil and revealing the stencil pattern. I will then repeat this process another time to cover this one side of the cake. Now it's time for some fun drips. This time I am actually using a combination of Nutella and milk, making a liquid Nutella glaze. How delicious does this sound? I will add some drips all around the cake using my squeeze bottle, then adding the rest on top of the cake and smoothing it out. I will then be adding some homemade pink cake pops to the top of the cake, as well as a couple on the side for a little pop of color. Also, since it's my birthday, I just had to include something pink in it. I can't help it, I'm sorry. My final touches will be adding some edible gold leaf randomly around the cake, then finishing it off with some gold luster dust spray to give it a shiny look. And that is it. I am absolutely in love with how it looks. I've wanted to try a white on white stencil design since forever, and also that Nutella glaze is so smooth and shiny, I can hear it calling my name for a bite. So I'm going to wrap up this video and get myself a nice slice of cake. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to check out my cake decorating playlist for some more inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!